everybody, it's Mickey from MyBashfulLife.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you how I meal plan, and I'm going to give you my 5 best tips so you can too. So the biggest question I get about meal planning is it really worth it? And for me and my family, it was totally worth it, and for 2 big reasons. The first reason is we just eat healthier. There's always food in the house, there's always something to make, so we are not getting takeout and going through that drive-through. Our food is cooked at home, we sit and eat at the table as a family, and it's just better all around. The second biggest reason is that it absolutely saves you money. You create a meal plan for your week, a shopping list, and you're not just buying groceries at random thinking you're going to create something with them when you get home. You have a plan. And also you save money just because you're not doing takeout and you're not doing fast food. So those are the 2 biggest reasons why we food plan. So if you are new to this whole meal planning idea, the first step you want to take is to gather your recipes together. Go through your collection of cookbooks. Go through all those magazines that you know you have lying around the house, and you find recipes that you want to try. And everybody has family favorites, recipes that have been passed down through the family. Gather all that together and make yourself a master list of those recipes you want to try, those recipes that the family already loves, and those recipes that are really easy to put together during the week. So now that you have all your recipes gathered together, you know what you want to make, you know what everybody wants to eat, you're going to make your meal plan. And it can be just as simply as writing in a notebook, the 5 or 6 meals that you know definitely you're going to make that week. Or you can put it in your calendar and assign it a day. I'm going to give you a close-up look at my planner and just show you how simply I write my meal plan out. So this is my bullet journal for October, and I'm filming this the first week in October, so I don't have too much written here. But this is pretty much how I do my meal plan chart for any month. I just simply list the weeks, 1 through 5, and I do have it listed from Sunday to Friday. Saturdays we usually always eat out, get takeout, do something special. So I never cook on Saturdays, thank goodness. But I just very simply write in what I'm going to have each day. Sunday, pork roast. Monday, Mexican pie. Tuesday, London broil crock pot meal. But it's not cut in stone. I could make any of these items on any day. But this is just a very simple way that I write out my food plan in my planner. The next thing you want to do is you're going to make your list. So you want to have a little notebook set aside. I have a meal planning binder. And inside here is where I put together all my grocery list. I go through my pantry, I go through my refrigerator, I see what I already have so I can write down, just the things that I really need to make the meals that I have planned. The second good tip is, if you are very familiar with your grocery store, write your list in the aisles that you can find them. I'm telling you, it will cut your grocery shopping almost in half. The next time you go to the grocery store, just bring a little notebook and write down the aisles in the order that they come. And that's how you make your list for your week's grocery shopping. Honestly, it will cut your trip time in half. Remember to be flexible. Just because you plan to have a certain meal on a certain night of the week doesn't mean you necessarily have to make that meal. That's why I like to really make a list of 5 or 6 meals that we're going to have during the week, and I can pick and choose on what night that I want them. I have all the groceries ready to go, so I can pick whatever meal we want to have that night. And it's also really important not to beat yourself up. If your meal plan doesn't work out or it fizzles out halfway through your week, no biggie. You order a pizza, everybody will be perfectly happy, and you just start fresh the next week. Food prep can really save you a lot of time. On my grocery day, when I bring everything home and I put everything away, that's the time I like to do as much prep work as I possibly can. Like, proportioning your vegetables and your meats for the meals that you have in mind to make can really help you later on in the week. And if I have a lot of time, or if I did my grocery shopping on the weekend, I really like to get in and chop up my celery and my onions and those kinds of things that will make it easier later on in the week to just throw in a soup or throw in a casserole. So food prep can really save you a bunch of time. One of the best tips I ever got with meal planning, I got from my mom years ago. She told me back then that there are recipes that you make throughout your week where they can easily be doubled. You know, like casseroles, soups, those kinds of things. She would always tell me, make enough to freeze half. That way, on those weeks where you just don't feel good or you're extra busy, you have those meals tucked away and you could pull them out at any time. They're also great to have around the holidays because you run ragged, you can pull something out of the freezer in the morning and you can bake it when you get home at night. So that is really a great tip. So I have a quick food haul to share with you. I went to the grocery store earlier in the week with my meal plan in hand, and I wanted to show you what I got and what I was thinking on what I was going to make this week. So take a look. So I just got back from the grocery store, and before I put everything away, I wanted to share my grocery haul with you. So up top here, I have a couple bags of sweet butter lettuce, which is our favorite. Some bananas. I'm going to be doing a mason jar oatmeal, and we love bananas in that. Here I have some red potatoes. I have a bunch of zucchini. I'm going to be making Fiesta zucchini boats this week. I have some onions and mushrooms for a luncheon broil I'll be doing in the crock pot. I have red bell peppers, which are my all-time favorite. Some green bell peppers. Some avocados. I like to make avocado and tomato toast sometimes for lunch when I get home from school. For the meats, I do have a London broil that I already put in the refrigerator, but here is some ground turkey. I'm going to be making Mexican pie, our pork roast, red potatoes, applesauce, and green beans is probably our family's most favorite meal, so we're going to be doing that this week. I haven't made it all summer. And we have a real busy night this week, so I got some boboli shells, and we're going to be make some individual pizzas. Over this way, I have all my tomato products. I'm going to be making tomato sauce this week, spaghetti sauce. And I have some puree, some sauce, some crushed tomatoes, and some paste. I'll also be using that for my pizza sauce too. Here's our applesauce. I have some Daisy light sour cream. These are our flour tortillas for my Mexican pie, some cheese, some multi-grain Tostitos, which is our favorite, and I have some canned corn, green beans, there's black beans down there, some salsa for our Mexican pizza, and I have some red enchilada sauce and some refried beans. So that's my grocery haul. So those are all my tips and tricks for food planning. I hope that you found something in the video that you think might work for you. If so, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you tried and how it works for you. And the one big thing to remember is that you need to make the plan your own. What works for one person may not necessarily work for another. And that's the greatest thing about life, is that you can create your own little plan that works out for you and your family. So until I see you in that next video, please love the life that you have and enjoy this beautiful fall weather. And don't forget to subscribe, because there's a lot more things coming up. The greatest time of year is upon us with all the holidays, so there'll be a bunch of new videos on their way. So until I see you next time, I wish you well. I'll see you then. Bye.